Hi there, signs of Capricorn. This will stop shaking here in just a second, I promise. Hope you guys are doing really good. This is your reading. It's going to be your next 48-hour reading. And yeah, if you need something more personal, you can contact me in the description box below. It's how to get a hold of me for a private reading, Capricorn. But otherwise, let's get into this, opening up to your spirit team, spirit realm, just in general, which I always have a pretty good connection with anyways. But then connecting also with your spirit team, your angels, our angels, everyone's angels. Right? Messages for Capricorn. I'm starting with this spirit animal oracle because I feel kind of guided to it to start your reading for Capricorn. And if they have a listing for this, I will post the listing with that YouTube feature or whatever that is. I think this one's the one to come out. It's feeling like it. Oh, it's the elephant in the room right now. Learn from the past. Elephant spirit. 25. Learn from the past. Let's pull another one too. Learn from the past. Beautiful ivory tusks. Oh wow. And then let it shine. So there's something for you to be very proud of yourself about. Don't be afraid to let yourself shine or take credit. That always reminds me of a projector, like the peacock's heart is like projecting out. I have turtle spirit, slow and steady wins the race, which I always associate with the earth signs, the turtle spirit and pentacles. Okay. Let's go into the good tarot now. Let's see. What else do you have? What other messages do you have for the sign of Capricorn? All right, we'll pull a Celtic cross because that's what I did for all of the signs. You know, and the next reading that will be out will probably be a breakthrough spread for us coming into this Libra season that we're in now. Beautiful. Nope. Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. Okay, Capricorn. Give me something good for Capricorn. Bottom of the deck is the Empress in reverse. That usually says to me that there might be something that's blocking the flow of some kind of major creativity or, yeah, something to do with your pentacles. So earth energy coming out really strong. 9 of earth. Beautiful. I do take reversals in this deck too. I'll probably have to adjust that camera. I haven't looked at it yet. Wow, wow. Well, if that's not significant. Whew. Okay, I went 2 for the outcome. What kind of action to take? None. Watch and wait. I don't know. We're gonna get some clarification. Underneath this is 4 of air. So, like I said, this might be healing a block, a creative block of some sort, or some kind of dysfunctional mother energy that is at the core. It's at the root of whatever this is. I don't know if it's your relationship or, you know, whatever you're dealing with. So let's get clarification. The moon is in reverse in the past, and usually is going to indicate that something was revealed to you something could have been revealed to you that previously was obscured or an illusion, just hard to see, something like that. This could be, well, let's get another card. Using the Hermetic Tarot, there's something else for Moon. What was revealed with Moon? Wow. How you wanted to move forward and do so independently if you have to. It's like a very, because of this, I didn't even notice that, but yeah, so I'm getting independent as a channeled message, just really coming through with this Queen of Wands. Rising to the top and not being afraid to put yourself out there because your skills are masterful. Your skills are masterful. There's something you're really, really good at. And this is about taking a chance. To me, it feels like it might be taking a chance, like on you, on entrepreneurship. There could have been, or they could be an issue of some kind of lump sum of money coming, or something coming towards you. Financial gain and windfall here. It might be something that allows for a fresh new start, because the heart could be growing, you know. Well, this is actually, to me, it's like when the Four of Water is in reverse, it makes me feel like the Four of Cups is past tense, okay? So it makes me feel like you've already done the work for going inside and deciding what you were not going to put up with and what you were going to put up with. And so the heart of the matter is the Four of Water in the reverse, which is like it's time to move past that. It's time to, if you don't want to be on this deserted beach, then to get off, time to get off the beach. Something like that. Seven of Fire, there's something, and then there's a unicorn on it. Of course, it is the good tarot, so it's going to be not just standing up for yourself or defending yourself, but it might be that there might be some hostilities of wanting to get revenge or push somebody back. But what I see here is that if there is somebody involved in a situation like that, they're not pushing. And so that might be causing some kind of confusion or some kind of like, okay, well, what do we do? Well, and the answer here is however you look at it. Be prepared to fight or to try not to be pulled into a conflict of some sort. So the Seven of Fire could be about the challenge is like trying not to be hostile about something or vengeful, yeah. And so that's the Leo energy. That's the challenge. You have maybe Virgo energy, Cancer, all over the reading so far. Aries, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, Taurus. Yeah, I think that's it so far. So the Three of Water crowning you is that there's something to be celebrated. There's some kind of either abundance or a reunion of people getting back together or people getting together. Three of Water, celebration, abundance, coming back together. Queen of Swords in the reverse. Oh. To me, if the Queen of Swords is in the reverse, then it has to do with somebody needing to find their own compass or their map that will guide them to the direction that will point them in the most focused and the most decisive direction that they need to be in. Because in the reverse, it's like saying this is a Queen of Swords energy that really has not found their focus or that has not been pointing themselves in the right direction or hasn't cut off a person, place, or thing or situation that would be beneficial to the object. This is coming across to me as really needing to figure out how does somebody go forward for their objective? Where does their compass best point north, right? How do you get to your north node? Okay, so Libra energy. You could be very undecided. It could be that somebody does know exactly what they want to go to. They may have many options on how to get to it, and so they may be kind of like trying to figure that out. And then, like I said, the Nine of Earth usually focuses on your independence, your ability to take care of oneself. It doesn't mean necessarily split from somebody, but it means like you can take care of you and enjoy what your efforts have awarded you with. So that Three of Water can be like the coming together of everybody, sharing love and things like that. At the heart of the matter, what's the issue at the heart of the matter with the Four of Water in the reverse? And the Nine of Cups in the reverse. 9-9. At the heart of the matter, there's a feeling of like this person could have everything they want. So why is the heart choosing what is not going to be given, or what is not going to give the result that they want back? And this can be like choices in anything. See, it's the Lord of Material Happiness is what it says on that card. It's a Hermetic Tarot, because you can have anything that you want. And sometimes if it's in the reverse, I imagine that somebody's picking things that they can spoil themselves with, but they really aren't that good for them, or yeah, just not a good thing for them. 2 9s coming in here means that to me that there is some kind of like wish or grant that you've been giving yourself here that you need to release from the past, just because it's just not good for you. Okay, so, and the peacock, spirit, let it shine. I think you should be very proud of the Nine of Earth that you have. And then all the things you have learned from the past. It's interesting that this card is right next to that Five of Air. I always imagine that there's people trying to kind of drag you into a drama or a conflict. And so if you know what you're doing and you learned from the past, then there may be a point where you're like, no, let's not take any action at this moment. And that's what it feels like. Let's keep on keeping on. That makes sense. The King of Air in the reverse, that's in the environment. That can be a person, but I'll tell you, whatever that energy is, it is not using its mind to the best that it could. It could be somebody that likes to break rules or just doesn't like to follow rules, or somebody that doesn't like discipline, or not, who necessarily likes that, but it's somebody who doesn't follow their own discipline and doesn't really want to see anybody else doing good too. This might be a very sarcastic energy. This person, if this is that energy, this is like hard feelings, adversity from this heartbreak situation that still needs to be let go. And you have 2 King of Swords in the reverse. King of Air in the reverse. King of Swords in the reverse. And that ultimately this is about, there's no logical way to think of how to, there's no book that's going to tell you how to release these sad emotions or the past hurt or pain. There's nothing you can follow like a manual. So I think it's just about releasing it and releasing this need to have something like a certain structured way. You have a Queen of Swords reverse and then 2 King of Swords reverse. That, to me, it also feels like there might be a separate message where it's saying, if you have a choice to go forward with something legally or not, to like wait for a moment. And I don't really know why. It feels like it might have something to do with a loss or how you could go about things that would have greater gain for you. if that makes sense. And I'm not giving legal advice at all, but I see the kings when they're in the reverse, and it tells me that there's something about the action that's going to be like it's recommended halt. If that's not resonating with somebody that's just a very sarcastic person that has a lot of bitterness really from the pain that they've already experienced in life, or to something that really needs to be put in the past. Both of these energies, the heart of the matter and in the environment, are about a fresh start and kind of putting something in the past, or burying something, putting something in the ground, letting it be. All right, so let's focus on the celebration, because I really like focusing more on the happy things, and that is what's crowning you, is like something about people just being a little bit happier together. That's what's coming across as the message for that. So we also have 3-3. Tell me more about the 3 of water and about this celebration. The star. So that could be Aquarius energy, the king of air, and the star could be the Aquarius energy. It might be connecting. There may be something that's gonna wish come true that just ends up happening as a natural, like a side effect, like a natural thing to happen. The 10 of Wands is in the reverse. Somebody might be happy that something didn't work out, or you might be happy that something didn't work out because there was something about carrying too much of the load on your own, and the ability then to figure out, how do I release some of this stress, or this is like somebody that's like, I'm going to make a move back home. It can be something like that too. But not carrying more than you need to. There is some kind of wish come true, wish granted. What does it say? The daughter of the firmament. This is like the energy that's holding all this stuff together. And I think what it's saying with that king of fire in the reverse is the only thing you don't have to do is get pulled into this conflict. The rest of the stuff that you're wanting is going to follow, and it's just going to naturally flow. Well, they say you can't push a river, just let it flow. And that's where you don't have to do anything. That's kind of what I'm feeling. All right, so the Tower. Oh my God, really? Like right away? The Tower has to do with the 5 of Pentacles. Lord of material trouble. Why? Oh, okay. So I'm always reminded when we pull this card, this can be a health concern, especially just because you got the Ace of Water in reverse as the hope or fear, which means you need to give that cup of love and self-care to yourself. There can be some kind of worry, you know. It's Capricorn, if this is a collective reading, very much so. I would think the earth signs could feel when something with financial or on the material realm is about to take a hit, or is about to change drastically. What's neat about this tower, though, it almost, I mean, it's like a tower that's being built into a mountain. And so once this does get built, it's going to be very sturdy. But it's coming across as something that you sense, or that you can sense. Lord of material trouble. Tell us more. 9 of Swords in the reverse. Oh, it's a solution to that. That's your solution. Don't worry, because maybe that is what is on the mind, is like worried about this. Also, don't worry about any kind of, okay, well, it might affect that. So the Lord of Pleasure coming out here with the 6 of Cups is in the reverse. If it's not meaning people parting ways, or a solution being about healing these connections, then it might have to do with needing to kind of budget so much that you're not getting as many things as like, and I don't know one likes to hear that, but Capricorn's very practical, and they're not going to buy too many extras each month if they see or sense that something's changing. And I just feel like that's what it's talking about. That's kind of what I get. I don't get disaster, ruin, or anything like that. I have justice, daughter of the Lord of Truth. I just have some major, major change. Something about these connections. Something is so disconnected. All right, I don't want to skip how you're feeling. So, and maybe that's how you feel, is that like people are just going past what you're feeling. So that might be a message too. The world in a reverse. Something's changing. Something needs to have a completion. You feel like something's not complete. You feel like there's a missing puzzle piece. And there's the Knight of Wands, and you're really passionate. You're passionate about this completion. You're passionate about winning. You're passionate about traveling and change and movement. You have the Knight of Wands and the Knight of Swords. One indicating huge change, the other indicating going after like what you're passionate about, movement, speed. The Knight of Wands, you just have to be kind of careful if you're so that you don't miss something small. This says Lord of the Wind and Breezes with the Knight of Swords, and this one says Lord of Flame and Lightning. Lord of Flame and Lightning. Lord of Flame and Lightning and the Lord of the Winds. And so something is coming and bringing this swift change. It's good though, because when you have these, when you have the Knights, it usually to me indicates like a travel, or this could even indicate a twin flame word. I hate like using that word specifically because I don't necessarily think we just have one like energy, but this could represent somebody who is just as passionate as you are, or has a lot of passion towards you or how you're feeling. You're feeling like traveling or being on the move. You're feeling like things need to change. And like I say, these are in the upright. So it's going to change like the wind. And something's going to come in really clear like lightning. Loud and clear. Like maybe it's your point that you get across. Loud and clear. But whatever it is, it's this look, it reminds me of this peacock spirit here with these little like flames or feathers. Like angels riding on horses. The lightning bolt really might be significant to you, and also there's a starfish right here. A horse. Oh, well, yeah. A horse. What about this Ace of Water? Tell me about that. So I would think that this is looking pretty good for you guys, the Knights. Something is going to go in the right direction. And this is worry. That is worry. The Nine of Pentacles in the reverse, more effort and more emphasis on your own self-care is going to bring in more of what you need to have, that worthiness. You need to believe that you deserve it, and it will. So there's something about putting in more effort into your own self-care, or into your own giving yourself the cup, right? So last but not least was this outcome with the King of Fire in the reverse and the Five of Air. I really think it's saying like, hang on, don't take action here. Just don't be pulled into drama where you just react instead of respond. This star energy is coming anyway, which is like hope renewed and something, dreams being fulfilled for you. It's going to come anyway, whether you have to do something or not. In fact, something could sabotage if you're pulled into acting a way that's not for your highest good. Yeah. Whoa. The High Priestess in the reverse. And the Six of Swords. Lord of Earned Success. Yeah, not reacting immediately to some kind of threat. Actually thinking about something a whole lot first, and then maybe deciding, you know, hey, if it feels like it's, listen to your own intuition when it says, hey, we've got to make the decision to pick up and go. This could be about picking up and going because something is about to happen, or there's a storm about to happen, or you know what I mean, metaphorically there's a storm, you need to get away from it. like if the High Priestess is in reverse, there may be some kind of like, don't let yourself get to the point where you feel vulnerable or exposed. Like, leave when your intuition tells you to. Ten of Swords. A main ending to something painful. A main ending to something painful. And you do get away from this. Oh, look at this. Ace of Cups. A new beginning. And with something loving. Arranged by your higher self, your angels, with the Temperance card. Many sources of love and things like that. Wow, I've gone on and on and on with your reading, so I'm gonna stop right there. But that's what I've got for you, Capricorns. Like I said, if you felt like you resonated with this and you might want some more information or something more private, personal, contact me in the description box. I think they're pretty affordable. I keep my prices affordable so that people can get readings if you need one, and plus I love doing them. So until the next time, please do like, share, subscribe, and join me for an update. We will do a breakthrough spread on your next reading. Okay, sending you love and light. Bye bye.